How's it guys? Welcome back to another video. For today's video, we'll be installing these eibach Pro Kit lowering springs. This is for my 2022 Mazda 3 Turbo. What's included in the kit is obviously the springs. And here we got these bump stops so that you can replace them with the OEM ones instead of cutting the OEM ones in half. Alright, so before I go ahead and install these springs, I just want to thank you guys so much for all the support, all the views, all the subscribers I've been getting. One of my videos has like 3,000 views, which is pretty nuts to me. But yeah, if you enjoy my videos, please go ahead and subscribe because I will be posting more. Thank you so much again, and let's go ahead and install these springs. I remember someone in my comments were saying that these cone style lug nuts don't fit this wheel or this OEM wheel, but as you can see, it seats right there rather than right there. So yeah, I guess now you know, whoever told me that in the comments. Just looking at it, it looks like all you have to do is drop this bolt right here, this one right here. Bingle bangle, pickle mangle. Yeah, step on me, Poppy. You better chill, I'm recording.
Ooh, let's
Or should I pry it from this side? Like come over on this side and pry it. Oh wait. What the fuck? Look at that. Oh, that was fucking easy.
Hold on, there's a lot of tension. Here. Ready?
Yeah. Oh! I didn't even need Tristan to step on it. Well, like to get it loose. All I had to do was pry it. I don't know if you guys seen that, but...
Hey, that's what's up, guys.
This was...
You macking out fucks?
You're dumb. The eibach logo is right side up. Perch lines up like that. Yeah, there's little grooves in them for the spring to sit in. Ah, fuck, my finger. Oh, I got it in. Hell yeah. Shit's in, boys. Yeah, pretty much drop this strut bolt and then release the, unbolt this brake line right here. I pretty much pushed down on the brake caliper with my elbow and then pulled the spring from the bottom and then pulled it up in there. Now that I know how to do it on this side, the other side should be a lot easier. Alright, round two, guys. Boom! So much easier when you do it on one side. Just double check. Make sure that little nipple thing is in the hole. That sounded kind of weird, but yeah. Alright, so I'm done installing the back lowering springs. I guess once you figure out how to put in one side, the other side goes by a lot quicker. I swear I spent like 20, almost 30 minutes on this side because I was having a hard time putting the springs in, but like you guys just saw, that's my technique. I'm putting it in, double checked everything, make sure all that little nipple thing lined up with the hole under there. Gonna throw back on the wheels and let's see how low this thing is. What's your name?
Robert. What's up?
You've been doing this for a while?
Yeah.
When did you wanna
Often, no?
when did you wanna get into the adult scene?
I think when I was like 16.
16?
Yeah.
Damn, you're a horny little guy, huh? That's just not even low.
Isn't it the same?
Yo, eibach, what you doing to me, dog? Nah, it needs to settle. It needs to settle. Damn, what a fucking anticlimactic.
It's higher than the front.
Yeah, for real, it is higher than the front. Yeah, it's still high right now. The spring has to settle down. But I'm about to do the fronts. The front is supposed to be harder than the back. So I don't know, guys. This might take a while. Let's see. We got the tie rod right here. And then, yeah, this bolt right here holding in the bottom of the strut. And then everything should fall down once I remove these top hat bolts or nuts. Pop it off just like that. What did mommy get you? A balloon for Valentine's Day?
Yeah, and a snack.
And a snack. Ooh, is that mochi? Sorry, that was quick intermission with my niece. I took off the nut right here on the sway bar end link, and then now I'm gonna take off the bolt on the bottom of the shock or the suspension. Sick. Cool. Now I'm just gonna do it to the other side. Alright, you guys gotta watch this shit. This shit's funny. You don't need spring compressors when you got Tristan.
Bro, wow.
Oh fuck. I'm fucking choking. Wait, you know what's funny? We didn't even put this in.
Idiot, bro. Sick, dude.
Alright, so I had to go and take a little break because the battery for the impact gun actually died on me. You definitely need an impact gun for this install. And make sure you have extra batteries charged on standby. This one's in.
Not in yet.
Nah, I'm actually gonna do that first, so I could just
Yeah.
bang it out. On to the next.
That's money, dude.
Yeah, she go.
She go?
She go, my dog. Where's she going?
Home.
Fuck. I wanna go home already.
Dude, I do too.
eibach fronts are in, and then once the wheels are on and once the car's on the ground, I'll put back on the strut bar. Oh, what the fuck is that noise? Oh, she.
Step on
Can you pass me those nuts? These ones?
Wrong
Eee.
ones, huh?
Oh, fuck. Oh, the back is still
Man, on the
lifted.
knots.
Hopefully the wheels I get doesn't rub.
That's for sure.
That's not bad, not bad. Oh, this side is lowered. That's clean. I was tired as fuck earlier, but now I'm fucking psyched. Everything's on. Everything's torqued down. I'll show you guys some better shots in the morning. I'm fucking tired. Also let you guys know if I hear anything funky.
Anything clunky.
Anything clunky, funky, stonky. Yeah. Alright guys, so here she is. First impressions when I drove home last night. It kind of felt OEM, to be honest. Going over bumps, it was just like a little bit of bouncy compared to OEM, but at the same time stiff, if that makes sense. When I was turning, it did feel a lot more planted to the ground. I think the front dropped it down 1.5 inches, and then the rear 2 inches. I'm just gonna sit here and stare at her for a while. I will be getting some new wheels. That's the reason why I dropped this thing. I didn't want to look like a freaking monster truck. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for all your support. If you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see some more videos of my Mazda 3, please go ahead and consider subscribing. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.